I love this top, skirt, and gloves from Fancy Club. Unfortunately, they are over $1,000. And right now, most people can't even afford eggs. This is your sign to learn how to sew, and you can make this outfit for about $50 or less. Let's get into the sewing tutorial. First, I cut out 2 back pieces, and then I cut out the front piece on the fold. Make sure to use your sewing pins to prevent the fabric from slipping around. Also, if you've been thinking about getting a rotary cutter, get it because it saves you so much time. Your fabric pieces should look something like this, and then you're also going to cut out the lining. Sew the lining to the main fabric. I made bias tape out of the lining fabric, then attached it to my top. Then we're going to cut out strips of fabric, fold and stitch them together using a zigzag stitch to make tubes. Once they're sewn together, flip them inside out and they should look something like this. Cut these strips of fabric to the measurement of your top, neatly organize them and then pin them in place. Then you're going to sew down both edges. Now place them right sides together and then sew down the edges. I used a 1/2 inch seam allowance. You're also going to add a zipper to the back. Cover your cups in fabric and then attach them to the bodice. Check out my last video to see a detailed tutorial on how to do this. The last thing I did was add a flower and then attach some straps. Then here is the final result. In my next video, we'll go over how to make the skirt and the gloves. Also, I love Fancy Club. I just wanted to make a sewing tutorial on how to make it, and hopefully y'all feel inspired to make your own clothes if there is something that you can't afford. Again, all design credit goes to Fancy Club.